Please click on subscribe button and click on bell icon for more interesting updates on civil engineering concepts.
In this video lecture, I will explain you wind load analysis of G+5 building model by using SAP 2000 software according to IS 875 part 3 code. So in my previous video, I was done how to model the G+5 building structural model and how to design that G+5 building structural model. So you can follow that video. I will provide you that video link in above card link. So in this video, I will cover how to do the wind load analysis as per SAP 2000 software. So if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please click on subscribe button and click on bell icon for more interesting updates on civil engineering topics. Let's start our video. So here the wind load analysis is carried out by using IS 875 part 3 code. So according to IS 875 part 3 code, the terrain categories are divided into 4 categories, which is related to terrain category 1, terrain category 2, terrain category 3 as well as the terrain category 4. The terrain category will be depends upon the height of the obstacle or hill region which is near to our construction site. If the height of the obstacle is having less amount of the height, we will consider the less amount of the terrain category which is related to terrain category 1 and 2. If the height of the obstacle is greater than 9 meter, we will consider the terrain category 3 as well as the 4. So here in this video, I will assume terrain category 4 for the wind load analysis. So for that, firstly click on the define option. Select the load patterns option. So here in this case, initially we need to define the wind loading condition in X direction. So here I am selecting wind X. Give the name as type as wind here. So select the auto lateral code according to IS 875 2015 part 3 code here. So click on the add new pattern option here initially. Then after that we have to add the wind load in Y direction condition system. So click on add new button option here. So here we have to select the wind load in X direction condition system. So click on the modify lateral load option. So here you can see the wind speed which is related to VB in meter per second. We have to assume that wind speed value will be varying depends upon your city and depends upon your location and depends upon your terrain category and height of the obstacle. So here in this case, just I am assuming the wind speed which is approximately equal to 44 with the terrain category which is closely spaced objects with 9 meter above 9 meter obstacles. Okay, so here I am selecting 4 and importance factor I am considering here as 1.15. I am not considering for the important buildings, just I am considering for the normal buildings. Risk coefficient factor K1 and topographic coefficient factor K3 as 1. So here I am assuming wind direction angle is 0 and windward pressure coefficient is 0.86 and leeward coefficient is 0.5. So windward coefficient is nothing but the wind load is coming towards the building structural model. In the same process, leeward coefficient is nothing but the wind load is from the obtaining from the building structural model. So click on OK option. In the same process, I am selecting wind load in Y direction. Click on modify option. So here I am selecting 44 with the wind terrain category will be of 4 and this angle will be of 90 degrees. Click on select this windward coefficient 0.86. Click on OK option. So click on OK. So here I was already applied the fixed support conditions at the base for the building structural model. Once again I will apply those condition systems by using selection option. Select the joints. So just I'm selecting here as joints, restraints. Select as fixed support conditions. Click on apply. Click on OK option. So now next task is to apply the load combinations according to wind direction condition systems. Go to define option for that. Select the load combinations option. Select the default design combination according to concrete frame design so that it will add the concrete frame design load combination for the building structural model with the considerations of the wind loading condition as per IS 875 part 3 code. Click on OK option. So now we have to analyze the building structural model once again. For that, go to analyze option here on the top. It will be consisting of create model or set load cases to run option here. So we have to select this particular option to do the wind load analysis. It will be consisting of the primary load cases like dead loading condition system as well as the live loading condition system and secondary load cases which is related to lateral loading conditions of wind load condition system. So here in this case I was applied the load case which is wind load in X direction condition as well as the wind load in Y direction condition system. I will show you the results part which is related to both loading condition systems. So I am selecting just run now option here so that it will do the analysis process for the building structural model with the considerations of the wind load direction X as well as the wind load direction Y. So here you can see it was done with complete analysis process. I will show you the deflection diagram by selecting this 3D option. This is the deflection diagram for the building structural model, which is nothing but the deformed shape due to the presence of the dead loading condition system. I will change that loading condition system to wind load x direction. Select the show deformed shape which is related to wind load in x direction condition system. Click on apply so that it will display the deflection diagram which is related to x direction condition wind loading condition. In the same process, I will show you the shear force diagram, bending moment diagram which is related to this wind load in x direction. For that, go to display option, select the forces stresses option here. I am selecting forces stresses option here which is related to wind load in x direction condition system. So select the axial force diagram so that it will display the axial force diagram for this, and select the shear 2 option so that it will display the shear force diagram for the building structural model. In the same process, you can select the bending moment, bending moment 3 option so that it will apply the bending moment diagram. So here I am selecting shear 3 option. Again, click on apply option so that it will display the shear force diagram. So here in this case, it was not showing any kind of the deflection diagram under the considerations of the wind loading condition system. But in real-time condition system, due to the effect of the small amount of the deflection diagram, it is not showing, but it will show you the results part in results tables. So we have to see the results which is related to wind load analysis results in tabular format. For that, go to display option, select the show tables option here. So you can select the load combinations and the sections according to your consideration. Just I am selecting only wind load in x direction. You can select this analysis results, joint results like a displacement to joint displacement, select joint to reactions option, and you can select the structural output which is related to base reaction, model time period and frequency values, and you can select the frame results option according to your consideration. So click on OK option so that it will load the results which is related to the wind load in x direction condition values. So due to the presence of the less amount of the loading intensity in terrain category 4, there is no results which is related to base reaction, and element forces are not also obtained here, and joint reactions also not obtained here, joint results also not obtained here, and time period frequency values are obtained here. Why? Because in terrain category 4, it will be consisting of the closely spaced objects and having the 9 meter greater than 9 meter height. So that's why there is no effect on the wind loading condition on that particular building structural model. So this is the complete process of the doing the defining the wind loading condition and assigning the wind loading condition by using SAP 2000 software. If you take another terrain category 1 or 2, it will show you the complete results part. So if you have any queries about this video, please try to text their questions in the below comment box related to wind loading analysis by using SAP 2000 software. Thank you for watching my video. Please click on subscribe button and click on bell icon for more interesting updates. Thank you.